2 streams in one day. Wow. I'm really going all out for you. You know, I'm really giving you the big one. That's a record, I would assume. 2 streams in one day. But you know, if we've hit 1,000 subscribers today, that's the wrong thing. We hit 1,000 subscribers today, so you know, I think it's a day worth celebrating. 1,000. I think it's worth celebrating. You know, PSG versus Brest. I'm looking forward to it. Suppose we'll wait for a few people to come in. Just before we go over the lineups for both PSG and Brest. It is a home game for PSG. So you know, you'd expect them to win tonight. Looking forward to it though. What are we saying though? Yeah, fair enough, young lad. Fair enough. The game kicks off at 8 o'clock, so about 8 minutes time. So it gives us plenty of time to go over both teams' lineups. We'll start with PSG. We'll wait about another minute or two for people to come in. But yeah, I'm expecting a decent performance from PSG. No Messi, no Neymar. But you know, they can get the job done. Well, they should get the job done anyway. You'd be surprised if they didn't against the team 13th in the league compared to the team first. Alright, we'll go over PSG's lineup. Donnarumma's in goals. I think Keylor Navas has COVID. Keher, Marquinhos, Kimpembe, and Mendes as the back four. Wijnaldum, Verratti, and Herrera as the midfield three. And then the front three is Di Maria, Icardi, and Mbappe. So, fairly strong lineup. You'd expect goals with that front three. Did you hear about Cork City versus Clanny Celtic? Yeah, they won 3-1. Was it? Alright, going over Brest starting 11. Bio, Pereira, Gabriel, Chardonnat, Herle, Dovene. This is pathetic, isn't it? Farve, Jefferson and Gum, Magnetti, Horner, Cardona, and Ledouin. A lot of French names, I'm gonna assume. It is the French league after all. Do you support any team? Yeah, I'm a Cork City fan. Cork City would be my Ireland team, and then I would have a Premier League team that would be Liverpool. But yeah, looking forward to the game, to be honest. Hopefully it brings goals. We did a stream earlier on today, Man City versus Chelsea, and it wasn't a very eventful game, I'll be honest. One goal. Exact same here as young lad. Yeah, my man. But yeah, that was only 1-0 win for City. Did you see Villa came back from 2 goals down against Man United? A Coutinho assist and goal. So, you know, Aston Villa fans are already in love with him. Oh no, it didn't actually go down as a Coutinho assist. Jacob Ramsey and Coutinho both scoring. But look, I'm hoping we can see something exciting. We can see some, you know, I was going to say Brazilian flair, but I don't think any Brazilians are starting, so that doesn't really make sense. does it. I'm going to move a little closer to the microphone because it's been weird the last couple of days and, well, it hasn't been very loud. Welcome to Football Always ASMR. I don't know what I'm going on about. As you can tell, I am insane. Yeah, PSG playing Brest. First versus 13th. You'd expect PSG to get the job done. But what are we saying? Prediction. I'm going to go with a 3-1. 3-1 to PSG. An Mbappe brace with a Gini Wijnaldum goal. Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum is starting. A rare start for him in a PSG jersey. He doesn't often start. But yeah, I'm going 3-1 PSG. What are we saying in the live chat? What are your score predictions? Completely forgot. I swear I was saying something before that. I completely forgot what I was talking about. I wouldn't be surprised if Brest were to win, because for some reason every time I watch PSG they never seem to win. I think Icardi scored a late winner once. I've done like at least 4 PSG watch-longs and I don't think they've won once. No, actually they won the last one, didn't they? Messi got like a hat-trick of assists. That's a lie. I think they lost once. I think they draw one game. I might be a curse to PSG. But they did go 1-0 down in the last game. Joe says 2-1 Brest. Joe's not a big PSG admirer. But yeah, the players are coming out of the tunnel. What are we saying? Joe's gone 2-1 Brest. I think he might be the only person saying that Brest will win. I've gone with 3-1 PSG because I like to be realistic, Joe. Then again, one of these days you're gonna get one of these predictions right, and you're gonna go look like an absolute genius. No one's gonna take into account your previous predictions, but like, look, it's fine. Mbappe will lead the line for PSG tonight. I think he's gonna score twice with that Gini Wijnaldum goal. I love the way Mbappe says Wijnaldum. Here, will someone tell me if Pochettino's job is under pressure? I haven't heard anything about it, but I'd assume it is. Because for PSG, apparently winning the league every season isn't good enough. Pochettino didn't win the league last season, actually. But you can kind of blame that on Thomas Tuchel. Kind of half and half. But anyway, PSG's lineup: Donnarumma in goals. The back four of Nunez, Kimpembe, Marquinhos and Keher at right back. Gini Wijnaldum, Marco Verratti and Ander Herrera as the midfield three. And then Kylian Mbappe, Icardi and Angel Di Maria as the three men up top. Pretty strong PSG lineup. Arguably the best goalkeeper of last season, Donnarumma. Mbappe, one of the best up-and-coming players. I'd personally have Haaland. What are we saying in the live chat about that? Haaland or Mbappe? Or are you throwing your own youngster into that? You know, is Curtis Jones in that argument? Joe's answer to that would probably be Joe Gomez. Yeah. The players shake hands. VAR. He is being in use for this match. PSG stadium is very empty. Now I don't know if that's on count of COVID or the fact they have no fans. I would assume it's because of COVID. I doubt it's because they have no fans, because they usually do fill their stadium. Ramos is on the bench tonight. Hopefully we get to see him, but you know, why is subbing on a centre back? Bizot starts in goals. Pierre Gabriel Stardot Herrera, and I didn't get to see the left back. Hona, it's just going way too fast. They did the PSG one way too slower. Now I think it's maybe because, you know, I don't necessarily know any of the Brest players. Bar Bijot, their goalkeeper, because I'm fairly sure he's being linked with Celtic. And I seen that last day. You know, because you're Irish, for some reason, you know, you kind of support Celtic, but you don't. That would mean I don't follow Celtic, to be honest. My two main teams would be Cork City and the mighty Liverpool. Well, I would say the mighty Cork City. I don't see Liverpool in the second division of Ireland. And the game is underway. Marquinhos. You took the words right out of my mouth. Fair enough. Joe Gomez is the one. Here's Kimpembe. Not quite as good as he is in real life. I mean, this is real life. Not quite as good as he is in FIFA. God, I hate that man. He's just a little bit fast, and FIFA all of a sudden decide, you know, let's just make his card impossible to attack against. And here come Brest. Anyone see Adamida scored today? The Irishman. He scored versus Everton. They won 2-1. Mario Cardi's dyed his hair blonde. But yeah, Adamida is world class. Here come PSG. They're wearing the black kit at home. That's kind of weird. Icardi. Not a very good pass. No, that's their third kit. I bought that kit for a present for someone for Christmas, and it still hasn't come. What is it, like the 15th of January? And it's not like it was a dodgy site, because I've ordered off the site before, and I have the jersey I ordered off. So that's very frustrating. Nothing to do with the game at all. Just a personal story. Anyone else have any personal stories about Christmas gifts that haven't come yet, that have to do with the PSG game? Ball played in the box. Brest clear, and it's gone out for the first corner of the game in the second minute. And already PSG putting a bit of pressure on. Pressure on. Mbappe took the corner, played it to Di Maria. Mbappe has it back. He plays it in the box. A header. Not a very good header. That's gone out. 4. It was from Gini Wijnaldum, who I did say would score. He didn't score that time. He went quite a bit wide. Brest trying to play out from the back. No, the goalkeeper's just waxed it up the pitch. Already loads of pressure from PSG. I was going to say you'd expect a goal to come, but it's only the 3rd minute of the match. And pressure doesn't always mean results, you know? There's something called counter-attacking. Big fan of counter-attacking, me. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Big fan of counter-attacking. Oh no, I don't like teams that set up to counter it. It's kind of a hard thing to talk about, isn't it? Because You know, if you're a team that doesn't have the quality and you expect to be relegated, for example, you're going to be playing. We're going to be playing a back five with a team that likes to counterattack. Donnarumma doing a bit of skills. If he lost the ball there, he would have looked like a twat. But now he looks cool because he's got my admiration. And isn't that what everyone needs in life? Not to do with the PSG game at Christmas, but I did buy an Ocarina. This took 6 months to come. Good sound and quality though. Alright, fair enough. Well, we're 15 minutes into the stream already, and my internet hasn't crashed. I did a stream last night, and it went within 15 minutes, I think. So we've survived so far. Nunes. Verratti. Marquinhos. Plays it down the wing. Here come PSG. Plays it to Mbappe. Oh, that's a really nice pass. It's blocked, the shot. Play back in the box. It falls to Nunes. Nunes. Ball played back over the top. Not a very good back over the top pass from Marco Verratti, who I will say is the most underrated player in the world. I don't know. Who do you think it is? Let me know in the live chat. And Joe, if I swear to God you say Joe Gomez. To be fair, that's actually not a bad shout, but I'd have Verratti. Though he is kind of everyone's choice of the most underrated player. Behind Busquets. Who I don't know why everyone seems to assume. He's very underrated, isn't he? Phil Jones. Big up, mate. How you doing, Phil? You had a great performance against Wolves the last time. Unlucky on the defeat. You should if you started tonight. Just saying. Man United wouldn't have lost. No, they drew. How you doing, FIFA Craft? How you doing on this fine evening? By the way, Phil Jones, are you a Man United fan? And FIFA Craft, same with you. Who do you support? You a PSG fan? What's the story with that? And again, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because let's just check the old subscriber count. It's currently at 1,011. So hopefully that can go up tonight. We hit 1,000 subscribers earlier on today. A very big achievement. I thank you all. You were all beautiful. Especially you. You. See, it makes it sound like I'm talking to one specific person, but you're all going to think I'm talking to you. That's a trick I learned at Magic Camp. I don't know what I'm talking. Oh, Joe says Joe Gomez as the most underrated player in the world. Marco Verratti is definitely up there though. Ball played in the box. Good defending from Kimpembe. Did that go out for a corner or did that hit off the striker last? I think it's corner, yeah, for Brest. But yeah, how are ye all doing on this fine Saturday evening? And by the way, any suggestions for a watch along tomorrow? Because I have COVID and I'm locked up in my room and I have nothing better to be doing. Are there any decent games on tomorrow? I'm aware Liverpool are playing. That's it, really. West Ham are playing Leeds. I only know Premier League games. I think Roma are playing. I always like watching Roma. Roma are one of the teams I have a lot of watch-alongs on. I think it goes Man City, PSG, Roma. Would be maybe Bayern. No, I've only done 2 Bayern Munich. I've only done 2 Roma as well, actually. But like, as in amount of watch-alongs I've done. I've done 2 Inter Milans as well. I don't know. But do you want to see any watch-alongs tomorrow? Any specific games? Neymar's in the stands. Does anyone know when he's back from that injury? So, oh Christ, I should probably get the subscriber thing off. And back to the old watch-along thing. That was up there for about 3 minutes. Ball played down. Oh, chance for Brest. Good save from Donnarumma. Big lanky 6'6" man. That's the used to being 6'6". You're able to do that. That's really bad defending for Marquinhos. No, that's Kimpembe. Who is it? No, it's Kimpembe. Not quite as good as how he is in FIFA. And that's fair enough because he's way too good in FIFA. That's the second time I've complained about in this game. That shows you. By the way, am I too close to my microphone? Oh, Donnarumma with another good save. 2 saves already in the first 10 minutes, I think. So, you know. Problems are being caused. Why is Mauro Icardi blonde? You understand when someone does it when they kind of look alright. You know, like you're trying something different, but Mauro Icardi just looks stupid. Like it's terrible. Nunes in his own box, just whack it up the pitch. That's what he did. He didn't whack it up the pitch very good. If it was in Ireland, so that's what we're best at. 5 at the back, whacking it up the pitch to a big strong striker who it looks like it's going to be Adamida for years to come. So I'm delighted with that. Because he scored a goal today against Everton. And we all know it's very hard to score against Everton the way they are these days. So that was sarcasm. But yeah, PSG back in possession. Brest had a bit of possession, to be fair, in the opening couple of minutes. Kimpembe. What are we saying on Coutinho though? If anyone watched the Man United game, is Coutinho back? He got a goal and what kinda was an assist against Aston Villa. Well, he came on when they were 2-0 down and it was 2-2. So it's decent, to quote Mr. Joe Hart. Mbappe. Verratti. Nunes. It's not a very good ball in the box, and it's gone out for a corner to PSG. Marquinhos is quite effective from the old corners. Last PSG game I watched, he scored 2 goals. This time the corner isn't very effective. PSG get the ball back, and why is he just whacked it? He is in the attacking half, and Ander Herrera has just whacked it away. Like, I understand he was going for a 50-50 challenge, so you're going to be going in strong for the ball. But it was a bit pointless, mate. A bit pointless. Not very pointless. Again, subscribe if you're new. We have 1,000 subscribers today. Now we're on the road to what am I saying? Now we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So go on, help me out. What's the goal? What's the goal for the end of the month? Can we hit 1,100? Do we go 1,200? Because the transfer window months are always good months. Because I haven't posted like a proper video in a few days. Well, no, I did the FSG out one. But like, proper videos are about 3-4 minutes long. And that's not even proper. Realistically, I should be making my videos a lot longer. I just don't because, you know, I can't talk for that long. I know streams are technically different because I'm just talking about completely different things all the time. Because I can start talking about stupid stuff. What's your favourite type of waffle? Big fan of the Belgians. I know Joel likes Belgians. Belgians. Mbappe. It's Kerr. Tries to do a sweaty. Doesn't do the sweaty very well. And now... No, he was offside. So he doesn't look like a complete twat. He still looks like a bit of a twat. But not a complete twat, so it's okay. You know? It happens. So anyway, anyone else with some new score predictions? Joe went 2-1 Brest. I think he's the only one that will ever think Brest will win this game unless you're a Brest fan. Joe, are you a fan of Brest? Oh, definitely. This stream's definitely going to be taken down because of the fact. Oh, we've went up 1 subscriber. We lost like 4 subscribers. Like during the Man City stream, we gained about, we went up to 1,015, and then we lost 4. I think they just realized, you know, my content is terrible. Fair enough for them realizing it. About time. Mbappe with a shot saved by the goalkeeper. First real opportunity of the match. And Mbappe wastes it. But looking at the live poll in the chat, there's been 22 votes already. 86% of people say it'll be a PSG win. 5% of people say it'll be a draw. And 9% of people say that'll be a Brest win. I'm going to assume the majority of that 9% was Joe. Who's Joe? Joe Mama. No. Double psych. It was Joe. Joe in the chat. Joe the moderator. One of only 2 moderators. So, you know, that is Joe's proudest achievement in life. I feel like he will admit that. Joe, admit it in the chat. Go admit it if you're still here. Go admit that's your proudest. It's kind of a northern accent. But go admit that's your proudest achievement. Alright, focusing on the match instead of trying to talk, because I'm not very good at talking. I just say words sometimes. That was a terrible clearance from Kimpembe. I mean, he had time. He could have just, you know, slightly turned to the left. Watch Trang FC versus Santon United. Santon United. Fair enough. Top tier game. I'm so annoyed I had COVID, because the team I support was in Killarney today against Celtic, and they won 3-1. But I have COVID, so I can't go. Great. That was a terrible clearance, and now they're causing themselves an attack. And here's the wife stealer. Oh, the wife stealer didn't steal the ball. Is he a wife stealer? Did he steal someone's wife or girlfriend? Someone update me on Maro Icardi. Was it a wife or was it just a girlfriend? I admit it is my proudest achievement. I mean, come on. You have it hung up on your wall. I know you do. I'm still really confused why PSG are playing in their third kit. They're playing at home, but they're playing in the third kit. It's a bit weird, if I were to be totally honest. Cheeky drink of water. Stay hydrated, kids. Here comes Angel Di Maria. Not a very good cross. But Kimpembe gets it back. He tries to pass it off. That might have been a free kick, but no. Okay. The referee isn't having it. He wants Brexit ball. So what are we saying about PSG in the Champions League then? Are they going to win the Champions League? I'm very ambitious of Liverpool winning the Champions League. But fair enough, I think PSG are up there. Who do they have? They have Real Madrid, don't they? In the round 16. That'll be a good game. Messi against Real Madrid. Ramos versus Real Madrid. Keylor Navas versus Real Madrid. Mbappe versus his team in the summer, Real Madrid. Will Mbappe be at Real Madrid? Don't know. It's crazy how Mbappe and Haaland will both be moving this summer. Like, I doubt no one's going to trigger Haaland's 70 million clause. And then Mbappe will more than likely be moving on a free. But here's Brest. I don't know why I keep shouting that. Try to play a ball in the box. It wasn't a very good ball. It's a long shot. Donnarumma saves it quite easily. Brest have had the best opportunity in the game. But Donnarumma, being the 6'6" man himself, would save it with ease. To be fair, Donnarumma is just a poor man's Gavin Banzuna. PSG just controlling ball. Keher, the German right back. Well, I'm pretty sure he's a centre back most of the time. So it's good to have a versatile player in the squad. That's what you preferably want. You want someone that can play goalkeeper, centre back, right back, left back, defensive midfielder, winger, but not striker. Never striker. That's the Man City logic, and they're top of the Premier League. Brest have a free kick. No, a corner. Do they? Was Gini Wijnaldum fouled or did it go out for... No, yeah, it's a corner. So Brest have a corner. Their second corner of the match. Can they convert though? That's the big question. Ball played in the box. Donnarumma catches it with ease. And again, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. We just hit 1,000 subscribers today, and your support would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for supporting the Jamie Daly Foundation. Or Football Always. Whatever you want to call me. Pretty sure that's the first time I said my name. I kind of did it without thinking. And I think that's why I shouldn't be trusted on live streams. Brest win the ball back again. PSG win it back off them, looking to counter-attack. They just do it very slowly instead, though. And, waste the opportunity of counter-attacking, but it's fine. Maybe they can show their class, their tiki-taka, their Pochettino ball. This is proper football right here. Wow. Amazing. They're just passing it between the defenders. Oh, but here's Nunes. Di Maria passes it back to Nunes. Exciting football. Elegant football. Oh, that's a really bad mistake. He goes to clear it and completely misses the ball. How is that man a professional footballer? Well, I suppose it's one mistake. If he does it twice, it's pretty bad. But, it was... Well, what's the Anthony Joshua saying? It's like, it was so nice. I had to do it twice. Why is BT Sport talking in French? Why is it saying French? The other way is like under the thing that says PSG 0, Brest 0. It's saying shots. I'm gonna assume that's shots. But I don't know if it was shots. For all I know, it was backflips. Anyone in the chat that can do a backflip? General question. Go on, there's 12 people in here right now. I want to see that go up one. PSG have a throw-in. Go on, make that go up one within the next 20 seconds. I'm assuming there's a bit of a delay. '24th minute, by the way. For anyone wondering. 10 more seconds. Have we failed? Have you failed me? I think you failed me. That's disappointing. You're failures. You could have seen the thing go up one, but you chose not to. You chose your path, I chose mine. To quote Mr. Spider-Man, but no. Alright, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait till that hits 13. It's just hit 13. We missed it. We missed it. We missed it go up. Thank you to that new person. I love you. Mwah. We just missed it. I'm sorry we missed it. I don't know if we missed it. We could have seen it while I was changing it. But thank you to that person. You're a beautiful human being. But yeah, we're 24 minutes in. Joe Gomez might be able. What's that in relation to Joe? I've completely forgot. You know I say loads of stuff. Go. I don't want to try to pronounce your name, mate, because I know I'm going to bottle it. But I'm assuming you're trying to say PSG to win 4-0. Fair enough. 25 minutes gone. It's definitely possible. And by the way, do we enjoy me, starting the stream like 10 minutes before? It used to be like right before. Then I kind of moved it back to 5 minutes. Now it's 10. I've done it 10 minutes for today's stream. Both of today's streams. Well, mainly because, I have nothing else to do. Chance for PSG here. Kerr. Hits it off the other defender. PSG have a corner. We know how good they are from set pieces. I'm just gonna call you. Gonna guess Gwen. I'm gonna call you Gwen. That's probably offensive, isn't it? What if you're a man? I feel like that would be offensive, knowing today's society. Gwenvel. Oh, the cross was nearly went in, but the goalkeeper had to save it. But yeah, who do you think's gonna score the 4 goals, mate? This feeling's cool and I'm a fool. Don't please let me go. I love you so. Please let me go. There's some top tier singing. I love that song. It's in my head so much. Because I've seen so many Spider-Man in it. So it's the Andrew and Gwen thing. What do we think of the latest Spider-Man? What are we saying? Joe's answer will more than likely be Joe Gomez, but who's your favourite Spider-Man? Joe Gomez. Here come PSG. It's Di Maria. Plays it across, not very well. Icardi will get to it, but he's way outside the box now. You'd think someone like Di Maria could be able to adequately pass the ball. But he's done an absolute Timo Pukki. Because if Timo Pukki could pass, Adamito would have scored 2 goals today. He'd more than likely have gotten a team of the week, which would have made my Ireland FIFA team so much better. But no. Mbappe with the shot outside the box. Couple feet away. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at all the games for tomorrow to see if I fancy doing any for a watch long. You have Roma Caligari, which is one that I fancy. No La Liga games. I would have done Tottenham v Arsenal, to be honest, if that hadn't been postponed. Yeah, nothing too injury. Not injury? Oh. Verratti. Oh, that's a bit of silky football. He's inside the box. He's past 1, 2. Oh, he tries to play it off. The shot, and it goes a good bit over. Any AFCON games tomorrow? Ooh, the Ivory Coast are playing. Oh, Egypt have gone 1-0 up. Mo Salah scored for Egypt against Guy Bissau. Mo Salah scored in the AFCON. That's his first goal. Assuming he'll be quite happy with that. That'll more than likely get them to the knockout stages. which I can't say I'm not delighted about, because I would have preferred if, he came home safe and sound. But no, go on Mo, play some more games. Perfectly fine with me. But yeah, do we want to see an AFCON stream? The one that looks most appealing to me is the Ivory Coast versus Sierra Leone. Purely because the Ivory Coast have a lot of decent players. Bar that, there's not really any appealing games to do tomorrow. Liverpool Brentford though, maybe. I don't know, what we saying? Again, subscribe if you're new, that would be greatly appreciated. Here comes Ander Herrera. Ander Herrera's a man a lot of Man United fans do love. I don't really see the reasoning behind it. Like, he was a player that loved playing for Manchester United, but like, I don't think he was as good as Man United fans say he was. My personal opinion, though. He's a PSG player now. I don't know why I'm talking about his time at Man United. Like, it kind of makes sense. This feeling's cool and I'm a fool, so please let me go. And I love you so. Man, that song is just amazing. Love it. I mean, I know ye love hearing my brilliant singing. I know that's what you came here to see. Not to see PSG play. Not at all. The shot. The block. Ooh, Mauro Icardi's just been pushed over. Mbappe dinks it over. Ooh. Nearly very silky from PSG. They're trying to be a class act about this. A dink over the top from, I don't know who dinked it over the top, and Mbappe tries to get onto it. Juan says PSA. I'm assuming you meant PSG, mate. Ooh. Noon Men's being a bit saucy, you know. He's world class. He's a top talent. Mbappe. Shot, and it's in. 1-0 PSG. Mbappe's outside the box goal. He's put it 1-0. He's made it 1-0. He does his signature. He does his signature celebration. You know, the jump and the arms. It's 1-0 to PSG. It's kind of been common. They've not really had any opportunities, but they've controlled possession. You would have expected them to do it sooner than later. 1-0 up. Mbappe's shot outside the box. Right into the bottom left-hand corner. The goalkeeper didn't even move. It was just a beautiful finish from Mbappe. You'd expect him to score that. And PSG are now 1-0 up. And you'd just be thinking, you know, will there be more? Will there be a fight from Brest, or will they continue to score? Anyone that cares, by the way, Rafa Benitez is reportedly going to be sacked within the coming hours. So, you know, anyone that cares about that. Again, subscribe if you're new. We've had 76 votes in the poll. 92% of people say PSG will win. 1% of people say it'll be a draw. And 7% of people say that it will be a Brest win. And again, I know one person that said Brest win. You know who you are. But yeah, PSG 1-0 up. Can I say I didn't see it coming? Oh, Mbappe. A little bit of a fight between the players. Well, not really a fight. They're just shoving each other. A tussle. I wouldn't necessarily call it a fight. I wouldn't call it a scrap. I call it a tussle. Again, by the way, if you're new, please consider subscribing. Make that go to 1014. That would be greatly appreciated. And I'd give you a kiss. Wow. There's a free one for you. We're 33 minutes into this game. 33. Dared be my Irish accent. Don't know what accent that was. 33 minutes into the game. There, I said it again. And we're 45 minutes into the stream. A few players were shown a yellow card. Mbappe was shown a yellow card just after scoring the goal for getting in a bit of a tussle, along with Hugo Magnetti. I almost said Magneto. Oh, Atalanta Inter. That actually sounds kind of beautiful. Do. I don't think I've ever seen Maurizio Pochettino smile while being PSG manager. Has anyone else seen Maurizio Pochettino smile as PSG manager? To be fair, I rarely see PSG win. I think this is the first game ever that I've been doing a stream that I've seen PSG go 1-0 up. Usually when I'm watching them, they go 1-0 down. And then end up winning in like the last second. But it's good to see them scoring, you know, in the opening couple minutes. Well, I mean, we're 35 minutes into the game. But it's good to see them starting the game off adequately well. Donnarumma picks up the ball. The Italian. The poor man's Gavin Banzunu. Who I do genuinely believe will start for Man City 5 years' time. What are we saying? I don't know. I don't think any of you know who Gavin Banzunu is. He's an Irish goalkeeper in the third division of England. But he's a Man City player. He's on loan at Portsmouth, I want to say. Well, he saved a Ronaldo penalty, so that's fairly impressive. Oh, chance for Mbappe. He has a poor touch. He was offside as well. Brest kind of holding on, to be honest. I really gotta stop saying their name. It just sounds... Like, is that how you say it in France? Is that how you would refer what the name of the said club is? Because I feel like, you know, if I'm doing a watch song and I'm actually earning money on YouTube, I'd probably get demonetized. Again, subscribe, by the way, to help me on the road. I mean, we've hit the subscriber mark. We only need the watch time. Let's just stick around for the stream. Kimpembe. So yeah, all I'm suggesting is you make that 1014. You know, if you stick around, stay around the chat a while, you know, be involved with the chat, show up for a good few streams, you might end up being a moderator. Moderator. It's moderator, isn't it? Yeah, moderator. We have two moderators at the moment. Abhinav, who, you know, he's a channel OG, is all I'm saying, but, you know, he's gone missing. No, he's popped up in a few Arsenal videos, to be fair. The first moderator, Joe was the second. Chance for PSG, good save by the goalkeeper. They have the rebound. He is skied it. Di Maria's skied it. Di Maria's not having the best game. But yeah, Joe's here most streams. I was going making someone moderator, but haven't been in the stream in a while. Because I wanted to do it while they were on stream. But, you know, they hadn't done it in a while. So, hopefully they show up in this stream. You know, that'd be good. This week in the... Oh, we've just went up to 1,014 subscribers, so thank you to that new person. There's the kiss. I'm gonna make that a new thing. Oh, I started it earlier, but I'm gonna make it a new thing. Just because I want to. And I have that control. Anyone wondering the time? We're in the 39th minute. I started the stream 11 minutes before the game, so like if you ever wonder the time, just well, no, it doesn't really make sense because it's about to go halftime. Then you have to calculate the. It's just ask and chat. Oh, as a Cardi scored or as he fouled the goalkeeper, he's went up for a kind of a 50-50, and he's while scoring, he's knocked the goalkeeper down. And goalkeepers are very overprotected, so you know the goal will not count because that's how that works for some weird reason. Do something for your mind. So yeah, if you were to subscribe to make it 1015, you'd be a beautiful human being. Yeah, the goal won't count. It remains 1-0 to PSG. Nunmensch trying to run down the wing. He's want to throw in. No, that's a PSG throw in. I don't know how they haven't won it, but look, you know, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Egypt about to get their first win in the African Cup of Nations. 1-0 win over Guinea-Bissau. If I'm being totally honest, I've never heard of before. The African Cup of Nations. Does that show me that, you know, they aren't a very, you know, big country, or is it because I'm terrible at geography? I'm gonna say it's because they're not a big country, but you know, it's the terrible at geography part. Assuming COVID is bad in France, you know, the stadium's not very full. Or a PSG like Man City and just don't have any fans. I'm sorry, Man City fans. It was just there. It was just there. I'm sorry. You had a big attendance today, and I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. Again, make that 1015, and I will give you a kiss. And I know you want that would make people unsubscribe. Yeah, but it would be appreciated, and you'd be single-handedly the greatest human being of all time. Just beating me. Trust me, it's close. I've done a lot for society. My streams single-handedly stopped homelessness. Oh. Saved by Donnarumma. Here come PSG again. Can they make it 2-0 just before halftime? I did say 3-1, so you know, as it stands, my prediction for once isn't wrong. What did I say for the Chelsea game? I did not. No, I said 2-1 Man City. So I was right that Man City would win. I was right that by how much they would win by. Just the scoreline wasn't right. The scoreline wasn't right. Who scored? I said De Bruyne would score. Did I say De Bruyne would score? Don't know. I'm in a world. No, I did say De Bruyne would score. I said De Bruyne I said De Bruyne and Grealish would score. So you know, I got the most of that right. Well, I said Mbappe would score, didn't I? I said Mbappe would score a brace and Gini Wijnaldum would score one. And I didn't guess who Brest would score because, to be honest, I don't have a clue. I'm not someone very familiar with Brest. See, the joke is... I think you understand the joke. Oh, Mbappe is true. Might have been fouled there. No, not really for me. Yeah, the referee agrees with me. And play continues on. Here come Brest. But PSG win it back straight away. Here's Kerr. Ander Herrera. Verratti. The only Italian man playing. The only man that knows how to cook spaghetti properly. I mean, that's not entirely true. I feel like Nunmensch would make a good spaghetti. Go on. Let me know. Which PSG player would make the best spaghetti? Let me know in live chat. This is the crap I come up with. Surely it's Verratti. I mean, he's Italian. What else would he be good at? Football? Pop it in the box. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like genuinely thinking through who would be the best at making pasta. Oh no, it was spaghetti. Who would be the best at making spaghetti in PSG? Verratti, 100%. Yeah, Joe agrees with me. Joe agrees with me. I feel like it should be a common thing. The Italian knows how to make spaghetti. It has to be. Though I feel like a Cardi would make a good spaghetti. Donnarumma is Italian. Oh, Donnarumma definitely makes a much better spaghetti. Alright, I take back Verratti. No, Joe, now I've disagreed with it. Now I've only remembered Donnarumma. I'm slowly going down the pitch. I was like, maybe Marquinhos? And I was like, who's in goals? Donnarumma. Donnarumma just looks like a guy that could make a good spaghetti. Who are we saying in the live chat? Anyone else saying who makes the best spaghetti in PSG's team? Yeah, I reckon Donnarumma. He's on the screen now. Again, please subscribe if you're new. You would single-handedly be the greatest person on planet Earth. Just above me. But yeah, make that go to 1015. That would be appreciated. But yeah, we're into the 1 minute of added time. I think it's just about to go half time. Donnarumma actually, yeah. Donnarumma just looks like a kind of guy that can make good spaghetti. What a random topic. But like, it's true. Wijnaldum's injured. I swear to God if he comes off. After I saying he would score, I cursed him. He would have scored if I didn't say it because, you know, I never get anything right, bar everything. I mean, that's a terrible foul. Man's literally grabbing onto Wijnaldum's waist, then grabs onto his leg. It's not even necessary. It's not like he's true on goal, and he does it right in front of the referee. Very blunt, this guy. That's not what blunt means. That shows you I'm a twat. Why could they just call halftime now? I mean, they were into they were past halftime when Wijnaldum went down. I'm just complaining about Icardi's blonde hair. Okay, when I look up at Carrie Blonde, I just get pictures of his wife. That doesn't make much sense. Well, his wife's blonde. I can't get you a picture of his bad hair. But I can get you a picture of his wife. And let me just say, if Brest had a female team, Cardi's wife would play for them. That's all I'm saying, you know? If you get my drift. My Mario Kart drift. See, I made a child joke and an adult joke at the same time. That's not really an adult joke, is it? Top tier comedy for me. Very slick as well. Again, you should subscribe because, you know, what are you doing not being subscribed? Blow the whistle, ref. Wijnaldum saying he wants to come off. Genie Wijnaldum, as Mbappe would say. Yeah, halftime. Halftime, PSG 1, Brest 0. The highlight of the match, maybe Mbappe's goal. Maybe and Carrie's blonde hair. Maybe Carrie's wife. I know you can't see it, but I did a wink. What are you saying? Will it stay this way? Will Brest make a comeback? What's going to be the change in the game? By the way, Egypt won their game against Ghana. So for any Mo Salah fans or Liverpool fans, will you be happy about that? That he's more than likely going to be staying for another week in AFCON. But yeah, again, subscribe because that would be lovely of you. So it's halftime now, and time for us to chat about random football things. So what football discussion would you like to talk about? What's the topic for halftime? Put it in the live chat. What is the topic? So what's the topic for halftime? I mean, we've already talked about who's the best spaghetti cook at PSG. We've agreed that it was Donnarumma. Can PSG win the Champions League? Is that a topic? Well, it is a topic, obviously, but you know, is that something you'd like to talk about? What's the discussion? I'm willing to talk about really anything. Yeah, halftime. I can't say. Why does Joe Gomez make the best spaghetti? I'm not gonna say he doesn't seem like the kind of person that cooks. To be honest, Joe Gomez. Let me get a picture of Joe Gomez on my screen, and let me just look into his eyes. Because you gotta look into someone's eyes to see if they make a good spaghetti. Like if you looked into my eyes, you'd see my good spaghetti. Nah, he doesn't. I'm gonna see him out, like, not in a Liverpool. He's a... I don't know. I wouldn't say he's the big spaghetti person. I don't know. I don't see it in him, to be honest. I don't see his spaghetti potential. And you need to see someone's spaghetti potential. What am I doing? I'm talking about the biggest load of crap. How am I doing a live stream of a football match but discussing Joe? I'm doing a live stream of the French league, talking about PSG, and yet somehow I'm talking about would Joe Gomez make a good spaghetti? And it's a reasonable topic. To be fair, it is a reasonable topic. I reckon he makes a cracking spaghetti. He's a centre of. He's a number 4. You watch him defend, and you watch him score. He'll pass the ball, cool as you like. It's Virgil van Dijk. It's Virgil van Dijk. I think that deserves a round of applause for my singing abilities. Truly world class. I would say I'm better than Prime Messi at singing. I would say I'm better than Prime Messi at defending. And that's something I'll be proud of. Would I be? I'd assume I'm better at Messi than... I'm assuming I'm better than Messi at defending. Like, he's an attacker and he's like 5'6". He's like the same height as me. I'm assuming he's stronger than me. But I reckon I put in a better tackle than him. How am I doing? Oh. I'm one strange man. Where did I put my water? There it is. I found my water. I know you all care so much. Yes, thank you for the round of applause, Joe. That was much needed. I needed that. He's a centre half. He's a number 4. You'll watch him defend, and you'll watch him score. He'll pass the ball, cool as you like. By the way, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy my singing, please consider subscribing. That would be lovely of you. It's half time in the game. Just make that go to 1,015. Do it now. If we don't get a subscriber within the next 2 minutes, the players are coming back. That was quick. Christ, that. Oh no, they're showing highlights. I was like Christ above. But yeah, go on, make that 1,015, and you know, you get an appreciation. You get appreciated. Isn't that what you need? That feeling of appreciation. Man, I'm one strange person. Hojak. Who fuck? My back. I just bottled your name, mate, but you've said Voringo, which I'm assuming makes you a bot, because that's what most bots do. Because usually they would comment that and then you press the link and I'm pretty sure like it scams you or something like that. So you know, in future, if you see that on a YouTube video, preferably don't click it. Now because it's a live stream, they've been absolutely baited. Well, what twats? It's mean to call people twats, Jimmy. This stream is doing surprisingly well, seeing as the fact, you know, I've been talking to myself for a while. It has gotten 1,200 views. Not quite as well as the PSG stream. Not the PSG, the Man City stream, which got like 5,000 views, but you know. 1,000 is still a lot, and I love you all. Especially you. You're my favourite. He's a centre half. He's a number 4. You watch him defend, and you watch him score. He'll pass the ball, cool as you like. It's Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, well, what are we saying? What's the score going to end up being? To be fair, out of all the predictions so far, anyone could be right. We've gotten 2 predictions. One person said 4-0 PSG. That's still a possibility. And Joe said 2-1 Brest. So if Brest scored 2 goals, Joe is correct. But yeah, Mbappe's goal. It was a pretty good finish from Mbappe, to be fair. That's why I went in the net. Does not take a genius to explain that. That's how football works. Wow, Jamie, you're such a genius. And I talk so much nonsense. See, this is what happens when no one's giving me topics. Like, I just forgot what I was talking about 2 seconds ago. What, you want to talk about the current state of affairs in Ireland? What's going on in Ireland, you know? Cork City getting promoted? Just saying. I'm saying we're back in the League of Ireland next year. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's not that impressive. The League of Ireland is like so lowly ranked. Like, like Dundalk were like Cork City's rivals for a few years, and Dundalk got into the Europa League, and I was kind of back in Dundalk, which shows you how bad we are. When one of the teams in my country gets into Europe, you back them no matter what. Well, I was anyway. I wouldn't have wanted them to win the Europa League, but just say, look, we're Ireland. Boom. Ireland for Euro 2024, though. I do fully believe that the current Ireland squad gets to the Euros. Kenny's a genius. Well, not genius, but he's playing young. He's playing young players. He's playing attractive football. I was hesitant at the start, but results have picked up. The performances have picked up. Well, clearly, what he's doing is working. Kenny in, man. Kenny in. How am I talking Ireland in a PSG game? But yeah. Any other Irish people? Kenny in or Kenny out? That's what I want to know from you. Anyone that's not Irish or anything, just give me your Kenny in, Kenny out opinion. Because why not? Like, why not? Again, please consider subscribing if you're not already. Because, you gotta respect my rambling while it's halftime. I think that's impressive. I don't see your other favourite football YouTuber be able to ramble like this. So subscribe. I'm very good at rambling. I've actually considered going pro several times. Look, I'm rambling again. Do 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 do. I reckon we're only a few minutes away from the second half. But yeah, rambling. It's a great thing to do sometimes, especially when you need to. And if you were to subscribe right now, that'd be great. Go on, I'll throw it up on screen just for you to do it, just for you to feel special. So go on, subscribe and make yourself feel so special. Or share the stream to your friend who you think would also enjoy it and also would just need for that to go up. Watch someone unsubscribe right now. Just saying. Yeah, the game's gonna be back on in a couple seconds. I say a couple seconds, about 2-3 minutes. But just subscribe. That would be lovely. I'd appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. But please subscribe. That's all I need. My family are dying. We're seeing as Messi isn't playing. We might as well still talk about Messi because he's in the thumbnail. Who's the GOAT? Messi, Ronaldo, or Braithwaite? Martin Braithwaite. Who is the GOAT of football? I'm a Messi man myself. Will that lose subscribers? Probably. I think it's lost me subscribers before. And I've said I'm a Messi person. But are you a Messi? Are you a Ronaldo person? I've always preferred Messi, but I think that's because I'm not very good at shooting, and I kind of prefer the playmaking aspect of the game. Because I wouldn't say I'm a fantastic passer of the ball, but I'm decent. Joe Gomez all day, every day. Joe, what's your all of a sudden liking to Joe Gomez? What's happened? 'Cause I'm fairly sure he hasn't played. Last time that I saw Joe Gomez play was against Leicester, and he was terrible. Can't wait to hear the "Don't you dare disrespect Joe Gomez" comment from Joe. The players are in the tunnel, ready to come out for the second half. What are we saying? What will be the score? But yeah, what will be the score in the second half? I'm gonna still stay with my 3-1. I reckon they slip up. I reckon they slip up, they concede one, but they'll comfortably win. Don't you dare disrespect Joe Gomez. Fair enough. But like, I completely forgot what point I was making. Yeah, but no, I reckon PSG scored 2 more. And they concede another. I went with 3-1 as my prediction in the first half. I'm going to stay with it. Hopefully I look like a genius, as I always do. I've never been wrong, ever. Don't look at the stream from early on today, or any other stream, ever. Well, no, I've probably gotten this prediction right once. Maybe once. That's fairly impressive. It's not at all. It's never impressive. I always back PSG way too much. Like I always said, they're going to win by like 3-4 goals. Then they end up going 1-0 down. Thankfully in this game they went 1-0 up. So my curse of PSG is over. Unfortunately. They haven't played brilliant. Well, they were playing alright. Yeah, and we're back underway. PSG 1, Brest 0. Will it stay that way at the end of the second half? I don't know, Jeff. I'm doing an American voice, despite the fact I'm referencing an English thing. I'm not entirely sure, Brad. I don't know, Jeff. I have something wrong with me in the head. Surely. Does anyone find this funny? I can keep myself entertained. I think that's the real important thing. You know, I might lose all my subscribers. All 1,014 of you, but you can make that 1,015. You see that transition? That was not me being stupid. I did that all on purpose. I'm not a twat. Please subscribe. I need it. I need it for my self-esteem. I am odd, to say the least. Here's Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Who's my Dembele? Who is a pedophile? Benjamin Mendy. Who's always injured? Who's my Dembele? Who missed the pen versus Switzerland? Kylian Mbappe. Who are we saying for the World Cup, though? I thought of Switzerland, I thought of the Euros World Cup. See that thinking. Who are we saying for the World Cup? I don't have a clue. Like, I kind of back France at the same time I don't. Italy might not qualify. Portugal, I kind of think Messi might produce a masterclass. Just because it's his last World Cup. Portugal won't go to the World Cup, though. Ronaldo won't even get his last World Cup. And I don't even hate Ronaldo as well. I just wanted to annoy Joe. Oh, Joe's sitting there, feeling disrespected. He's gonna say something about Joe Gomez, just to come back. But PSG are in the Brest box. And they have a chance. Oh, Mbappe's hit the post. Oh, he was so close. That was proper close, like. Almost. PSG are almost under pressure. PSG almost take a 2-0 lead. But unlucky for them, they don't, which, is unfortunate. But, they move on. They'll be very hurt, but, they'll get past this terrible instant. By the way, if you were to hit the subscribe button, that would be also appreciated. I'd give you a big old hug. Oh, we've just gained 2 subscribers. As I was saying, you should subscribe. We've just hit another 2 subscribers, so thank you to those 2 people. The 2 people always liking my posts. Would you like anything from the gas station? Oh, I love you too. Mwah, mwah. There you go, 2 kisses. I love you both. You two are the 2 greatest people on earth, and I can't say I don't love you. You make my day, and why do you watch me? How is there 10 people watching the stream right now? 10 people. That's sad. Why am I mocking myself? That's even sadder. I'm like, why do people watch me? I'm looking for attention. You see what I did there? Ball in the box, looking for a Cardi. Goes man Dembele. We've yet to hear a rebuttal from Joe about Joe Gomez, so maybe his stream is delayed. Maybe he's felt too scared to dare. But yeah, what are our score predictions? 93% in the poll have said PSG will win out of 150 people. 150 people in the poll, It's decent. It's a very bad Joe Hart impression. As you can clearly hear, I am a twat. And there we go. Brest have a free kick on the edge of PSG's box. Can they cause them problems? Ball played in the box, cleared by the PSG defenders. It's still in the box, and Mbappe gets rid of it. Brest will hold on to the ball. Some nice tiki-taka football. The man that couldn't defend against Ogbene. I mean Danilo. Sorry, I just get those 2 names mixed up sometimes. He couldn't defend against Ogbene. Di Maria puts a ball in the box. It's defended. Did that hit off Mbappe last? I'm not entirely sure. It's rather a corner or a goal kick, obviously. Yeah, that hit off Mbappe last, so it'll be a Brest goal kick. Again, subscribe. I say it way too much. Anyone that spent at least 5 minutes in the stream would have heard me say subscribe at least 20 times. So thank you to those 20 people. Let's do it again. Do. Here come PSG again. 52 minutes gone. Is there a chance for them to win by even more, or do they? What are we saying? Will it stay 1-0? Will Brest get one back? Will PSG take a 2-0 lead? Here's Marco Verratti. Who's taller, Marco Verratti or Messi? Well, I think it's really more of a question of who's smaller, not necessarily taller. Tall is not a word you associate with those two. I say it's not like I'm the same height as them. But the difference is, they're double my age. And PSG have just scored with care. The German right back has scored practically a tap-in, but it has flown in to the top corner. It's a goal. I mean, it wasn't much of a reaction for me because I was mid-sentence. And now I'm coughing. That's what COVID does to you. Wait, no, it's not 1-1. It's 2-0. You twat. Well, I've completely butchered this. 2-0 to PSG. Nunmenge gets the ball in the box, plays it to his fellow fullback, who gets an easy chance, flies into the top corner of his shot, and the German, who is typically a centre-back, but is playing as a right-back tonight, has made it 2-0 with a fantastic shot. A jolly good show to him. I don't know why I'm talking like that. 2-0 to PSG. The goals are flying in. Well, 2 goals. But, you know, for a stream, I usually do. That's a lot, because, you know, usually I'm a curse. It's 2-0. PSG score. My prediction of goal scorers is wrong, but to be fair, Gini Wijnaldum went off with an injury, so I predicted Kerr, just silently. So if Wijnaldum scores and Brest score, I've gotten the right prediction. No, if Mbappe scores, another one. So Kerr and Mbappe are the 2 goal scorers. A yellow card has been shown to Kimpembe. 55 minutes gone in the game, by the way. For those of whom are wondering. What are we saying? PSG score more? A possible comeback for Brest? Is it possible? Again, subscribe if you haven't already, because I say it practically every 3 minutes. I'm going really quiet because I know you guys like ASMR. Don't know what that was. But Brest have a free kick. Fairly decent opportunity. Can they get the comeback? Maybe. Oh, not a very good ball at all. And PSG should come away with it. Nope. It'll go out for a Brest throw-in. So they don't come away with it, which is quite sad. Dun 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 dun. Surprisingly, we haven't had really any internet problems so far, so you know, successful stream on that part. Again, if you were to subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. I mean, if you've been in the stream for about 2 minutes, you'd know I've already said it about twice. But you know, no one's saying anything in the chat, so I've nothing to talk about. This game, it has been. I know it's been 2 goals, but that's been very eventful. Ask me a question in the chat about football or anything, really. Cardi tries to score a header from outside the box. It didn't work very well. Here come PSG. No, they've lost it straight away. I'm really a curse, haven't I? See, the only time PSG have scored is when I'm mid-sentence here talking about something completely different. PSG have had 454 passes, while Brest have had 242. So, you know, it's been a PSG game. But here come Brest. Pass 1, pass 2. Ooh, that's a bad challenge. That's a yellow card, I reckon. Yeah, Verratti picks up a yellow card. Not a very good tackle from him. Joe says I'm the most underrated soccer player ever. That's fair. I mean, I don't think anyone's ever rated you. By that logic, I'm the most underrated. Am I not? Then again, to be fair, I literally said like earlier in the stream, I am a better defender than Messi. To be fair, which I think is a fair statement. Like, who you rather at centre back, me or Messi? I mean, Messi can go forward, to be fair. But if this was Burnley, I reckon I start. Just saying. If they had to choose between me or Messi at centre back, I start. I'm not even a centre back. I'm a left back. I didn't want to say left back because left backs go forward and Messi would be way better. I mean, it's not even close. Is it? I won't be a professional footballer. He's the greatest footballer ever. Little bit of a difference. Brest have another free kick in an opportunity where they're probably going to whip it in the box. They're making a few substitutions as well. 60 minutes gone into the game. So it's gone to the point where, you know, I'm comparing myself to Messi for some weird reason. See what you've done to me. I was the chosen one and you led me off my path. See, now I'm talking nonsense. What have you done to me? Another ball. That was the worst voice crack ever. Oh, that was funny. That was funny to say the least. To say the least. Yeah, PSG aren't really doing much with the ball. I would pick Joe Gomez. I mean, yeah, preferably if you had the choice between me, Messi, or Joe Gomez at centre back, I would pick Joe Gomez as well. Then again, you know, I'm better than Joe Gomez. Kimpembe wins it. Danilo, or otherwise known as the man that couldn't defend against Ogbene. More commonly known as the second option. Mbappe has been fouled, that's the yellow card. Yeah. I would make such a bad referee. I mean, I know I've gotten most of the decisions in this game right. That doesn't. I mean, this guy might be a terrible referee, and I'm just second guessing it. But yeah, PSG have a pretty good opportunity here. I'd fancy them, to be honest. I don't know why they have 3 people over the free kick. If they had 1, I mean, maybe 2, they could put another person in the box. That's what they're doing. Mbappe's gone into the box. Di Maria will take the free kick. It'll be open. It's a decent delivery. It is a decent delivery. It's kind of scrumbling in the box. Mbappe, Carey. Keher was offside, surely. Nope. Apparently not. PSG still in possession, but they're really just playing it between the defenders. Just been fairly like straightforward football from PSG, you know. They're not doing anything too difficult, but you know you gotta respect them for that at the same time. You gotta respect them for that. Care. Whew. You reckon they'd be doing, you know, a little bit more risky football instead of just playing it between their defenders? PSG are such an entertaining team to watch, said no one, ever. The expectations going into the season. And then just to, you know, playing it between the defenders for like 2-3 minutes. Against Brest, 13th in the league. Very entertaining football, to say the least. Nunez got an assist for the second goal. Here he comes. Again. That's a corner. PSG have a corner. Can they do anything with this? Probably not, because their set pieces have been terrible so far. I like how all the viewers are leaving because, you know, I've just not been entertaining in the last bit. Fair enough. Fair enough. But to those of you who stayed, you're real ones. You know? Whew. Ball played over top, looking for a cardio. That was nearly a beautiful ball. Here come Brest looking to counter-attack. PSG have won it back straight away. They lose it straight away. Brest back on the ball. There's a foul. Danilo should get a yellow card. He does. I think that's PSG's like 4th yellow card. They have been picking up the yellow cards. Wee, wee. That's how bored I am. I'm doing that. That's how bored I am. And to be honest, knowing how bad my internet is, the frames won't even show up, so we'll just go ding, ding, ding. Not wee. What do I be talking about? I'm the most random person ever. 65 minutes gone in this game. Surprisingly enough, I haven't gone crazy just yet. But you know, I'm getting there. And that's a good thing. Hopefully Brest score. Just to make the game a little bit more interesting. Verratti. Ooh, that was silky. Shame the pass wasn't very good. And here come Brest. It's a 3 versus 4. I mean, he went for himself, and it wasn't a very good shot, to say the least. The majority of people in the poll in the live chat have said PSG will win. I did say PSG will win because, you know, I am not someone who's going to bet against PSG, especially against Brest. It'd be like betting against Tottenham. It'd be like betting for Tottenham to not win a trophy. It's guaranteed money, you know. Oh, I love a bit of Tottenham disrespect. But then again, don't we all? So what do we think of Tottenham? Shit. What do we think of shit? Tottenham. That's alright. Oh, I'm going insane. Verratti. The man who came second in the competition that we were discussing earlier in the stream. Who would be the best? Which PSG player would make the best spaghetti? You know, Verratti was my first choice, but I was like, oh, Donnarumma seems like the kind of guy that would make a beautiful spaghetti. That was towards the end of the second half. We're about halfway through the second half, and Mbappe has a chance if only he controlled that ball. He didn't, though. That would have been his brace. That would have made me look like a genius because I said he would score a brace. And then I would have done the Mbappe celebration, but no one would see it because, you know, you can't see my face. But you would have known, you know? Isn't that the most important thing after all? Knowing something. I am a strange person. Very strange, actually. I feel like that would be a more fair description. But yeah, share the stream to your friends so, you know, they can also laugh at me. Not with me, laugh at me. I hate it when people laugh with me. That means they think I'm funny. So clearly they're the people that we should be laughing at. You want to hear some of my jokes? They say women can't drive. No wonder Marcos Alonso has long hair. That's the only joke I thought of. That's like a joke I thought of a few days ago. I've been in isolation, so I couldn't tell anyone. That's all I have. That's all I have. See, Marcos Alonso killed someone with a car. That's why I called him a woman driver. Guarantee all 6 people in this chat are women. And they've just been offended and will all leave. Here come PSG though. Well, maybe you can bring a friend. We're in minute 69. 69 and Brest are playing. So, you know, it's all very well and good, isn't it? Until you make jokes like that. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. I know it was you that was laughing. Ramos is getting ready to come on. We're going to see a bit of Sergio Ramos. It's a weird second substitution to make. When you're 2-0 up as well, why would you want to be more defensive? Unless, of course, you're Man United, because, you know, bottling 2-0 leads is kind of in their nature. Again, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. That would be lovely of you. Make that go to 1,017. We hit 1,000 subscribers today. I am delighted with that. Probably the proudest achievement on YouTube that I've had. I mean, you know, yeah, I think that's a fair, proud achievement. We've gotten fair, and I think we've gained a pretty good audience. And you know, I love you all, boys and girls. I seen a poll in my analytics. 91% of my viewers are male. 9% are female. So it's 9% female. Hi, I'm Jamie. Oh. Chance for PSG. That was just really bad play. They fouled your man in the box. And Brest will have a free kick. But yeah, thank you all, boys. Great to hit it early on today. And we'll gain 5 subscribers from this stream, and you can make it 6 subscribers. No one's added to it. Sergio Ramos will be coming on for Angel Di Maria. So, you know, he's going defensive, Pochettino. Yeah, Ramos is now on the pitch, so Pochettino is clearly going quite defensive. Bit weird against the team that's 13th in the league. And you're first in the league as well with the players you have. I wouldn't expect PSG to bottle the 2-0 lead, but go on, bring on one of the best centre-backs the game has ever seen. You know, just to assure the win. Or throw Sergio Ramos up front. I'm all for seeing that. Depends what you're into, I suppose. Woo. Da, 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 da. Ramos gets on the ball and he doesn't give it away or get an injury. He's gotten so many injuries since he joined PSG. Square back in November they were considering like cancelling his contract. Just because you know he wasn't actually playing, and I think he only has a year-long contract. So, you know, what's the point? I mean, at the same time, like, if they cancel his contract, he's gonna have to. They're still gonna have to pay his wage. They're gonna pay his wages in full, so it's kind of pointless. Might as well keep him at the club just in case you can play him a few games. You don't necessarily get your money worth of him. You know, at least you know you got like €5 paid back, and you get a cheeky Instagram post to Sergio Ramos. Isn't it worth it? It's all worth it for that cheeky Instagram post. And speaking of Instagram, another app, TikTok. If you'd like to follow me on TikTok, it's football2_ always. Danilo with the shot. Saved by the Brest goalkeeper and it's gone up for a corner. But yeah, preferably follow me on TikTok. That would be lovely of you. But you know, the most important thing, the thing I care about most is YouTube. So if you're not already, subscribe. Mbappe's going to take the corner. Never really had Mbappe down as a corner taker, but you know, you do you, Kylian. His corner wasn't very good, though. PSG players are appealing for handball. Chip into the box. Marquinhos, was that over the line? Verratti. That's a very good save from the goalkeeper. And that was a Cardi, not Verratti. I don't know how I've got those two mixed up. Two completely different people. They don't look anything alike. Well, I mean, Verratti's blonde now. Sorry, Cardi's blonde. I mixed them up again now. How have I done that? He won't be having that. He won't be having that. It's a disgrace. You're a disgrace to the game, you stupid twat. But yeah, Brest really hanging on. PSG looking to finish the game. Put it to bed. But Brest don't want to go to bed. Brest want to keep fighting. That was a very weird analogy. I'm just odd, haven't I? I'm just odd. You can share this out to a friend, you know? Be a nice person. Share this to your buddy, share this to your pal. That would be appreciated. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Because why not? But here come PSG. Mbappe. Marquinhos. Well, that's not a very good pass from Ramos. Nearly loses the ball, but they just about retain it. Ball played over the top. Looking for a Cardi, but it's fell to Mbappe. And his defender put in a tackle, but it ended up being a shot in his own goalkeeper, but he does save it. Ball clear, PSG retain possession. Keher, the second goal scorer, Mbappe the first. PSG are just about staying in it. No, Brest are just about staying in it. "13 minutes left in the game, by the way, of normal time. It's 77th minute. Another bot saying, "Vort in the go." How you doing, bot? You know? See, the difference is, you know, this is a stream. So, you know, those don't work. But in videos, those work. So don't click those if you do see them in a video, because, you know, 90% sure you will be scammed or something like that. Someone's stupid. PSG are preparing to make 2 substitutions. be honest, Brest haven't been terrible. Like, I know they're losing 2-0, which isn't a very disrespectful scoreline. Kind of fair. PSG have probably been the better team. But, you know, they haven't been terrible. I mean, like, if they were to lose 8-0, I think it would have been disrespectful to their performance. Here comes Mbappe. He's past 2. He's past 3 and nearly not past the goalkeeper. Nearly a beautiful goal from Kylian Mbappe, running from almost the halfway line. But doesn't get the shot anywhere near, really. You'd expect him to do better. You would. That's the thing. He didn't do better. Great analogy there for me. This is Sergio Ramos' first appearance in the PSG home stadium. And Herrera is off, Paredes is on, and Xavi Simons is also now on. I don't know who Xavi Simons come on for. He's come on from Mauro Icardi. I don't know if that's his first appearance. I remember he was at Barcelona, and they moved to PSG, and this guy's hyped up as if he's like the next big thing. Watch him be absolutely terrible. Ten minutes left of normal time. Let me know how you thought the man of the match was. I think Mbappe has been good. He scored the first goal. He's been involved in most things good PSG have done. I'll give one man of the match at the 85th minute, but you know. Put your shouts. Put your shouts in the live chat. Brest trying to get a goal back, or maybe even try to get a comeback. They do have 10 minutes to do it. You know, in fairness. Not necessarily saying they could cause a comeback, but you know. Like, what's the story? Has anyone like regularly watched Xavi Simons? Because like is he decent? Because I do remember he was at Barcelona. I remember him moving to PSG, and people hyping him up as if he's the second coming of Jesus. Like, is he actually like a proper footballer, or what's the story with him? Obviously, he's a proper footballer, but like, is he decent? Like, what age is he? Does anyone know what age he is? Is he a proper football? Here come Brest though. Cross. Not very good. You'd expect better, to be honest. Why is Joe Gomez? Joe, I say so many things I forget what I'm on about 90% of the time. What's this Joe Gomez though in relation to? I think Joe Gomez is the word of the day. Is that on man of the match? I think that was like a reasonable amount of time ago. Joe Gomez is about to get 2 man of the matches just right now playing today. He got man of the match at the Man City game because no one else said anything. But go on. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. But here they come, Danilo. Danilo again. Paredes. Danilo. Danilo again. Danilo was otherwise known as the guy that couldn't defend against Ogbene. Then again, Ogbene is world class. Oh, Kerr had a good chance to make it too. Verratti. Here they come. Brest play the ball in the box. They have a corner. Is there a chance for Brest comeback? Possibly. You never know. We have 5 minutes left. Is there time for Brest to have a comeback? I mean, I hope they score one and then PSG score another. Then I look like an absolute genius when I said 3-1 would be the scoreline. But as it currently stands, I'm wrong. Well, to be fair, I did say Man City would win 2-1. They won 1-0, so they technically won by 1 goal. And PSG technically won by 2 goals. So I got something right. So put the respect on my name, because I deserve it. I definitely deserve it. All 5 people watching this video, put the respect. I do love all 5 of you though. You real ones, you know. Mbappe with the shot. It's a save by the goalkeeper. Ball whacked down the pitch from PSG. It's gone right to the Brest player. Joe said respect. I don't know how long ago he said that. See, I know. Respect to what? Oh, man, I'm so bad at keeping track of stuff. Danilo with a stupid clearance. Nearly loses the ball. He gets lucky. I can't have a Danilo agenda. I mean, he should have been sent off against Ireland. Just saying. Portugal should have had 2 red cards. Danilo should have been sent off. And Pepe was sent off. But Danilo should have been sent off. And I've been angry ever since. It's about the fact the game was 2 months ago. And we drew 0-0. And it wouldn't have made a difference if we won the game. Ireland. A depressing team to watch. But, you know, we're going to win Euro 2024. Da, 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 da. Well, the stream's just gone up to 2 hours long. So, you know. Woo! We're 8 minutes into the game. To be fair, Brest have like put in a performance. They don't necessarily deserve a goal, but like they've been decent. It's decent. Here come Brest. Can they salvage a goal? Maybe a comeback. Is it possible? Is a comeback possible? The ball played in the box. It's cleared not very well. Sergio Ramos puts it out for a corner. I swear Sergio Ramos was sent off the last day. His first red card for PSG. About time. So what are we saying? Let's say Sergio Ramos starts against Real Madrid in the Champions League. Does he score? What? Will he celebrate? Because he's the type of player that would celebrate, wouldn't he? After being a Real Madrid for like 10 years and being their captain for however many years, would Sergio Ramos celebrate? It's a Sergio Ramos type of thing to do. By the way, as the stream comes to an end, please consider subscribing. Verratti is off, by the way. Please consider subscribing. You would be single-handedly the greatest human being on planet Earth. Make that 1017 and I will give you a kiss. Mwah. Brest have a corner though. I don't know how much added time there is. To be fair, there hasn't been much stoppage time. It's actually not saying on the screen unless like I'm very blind. Here they come. Ball played in the box. Oh, that's a terrible attempt of a header. And he's actually ended up fouling the PSG defender. So that's probably Brest's last opportunity in the match. 3 minutes of added time and we're already a minute into it. The first minute. Well, I've enjoyed the stream, boys. Gotta say, thank you all. I love you all. Mwah. And girls, you know. You gotta be neutral, you know. Why am I singing? I don't know. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. I win. Alright, we have a minute and a half left. Is it possible that within the next 90 seconds, Brest score 2 goals? Just saying. It's within the possibility. It's within the realms of possibility. Here they come. Come on. Put it in the back of the net. We need it. We need it for society. Society needs this. Oh, please. Please, come on. Just one goal and you've lost it straight away, you stupid twat. Hello. Oh, come on, Brest. So just one goal. I just want to scream Brest. What did he say? Yeah, I'm just in that kind of mood, you know. What? That makes it sound even weirder. I'm digging myself into quite the mischief. And I gotta say, I'm liking it. And while I'm in this mischief, you might as well subscribe. Donnarumma makes a save and Brest don't score, and I think that'll be the end of the match. So subscribe, make that 1017, and you would single-handedly be the greatest human being on planet Earth. Ooh-lah! Added time is officially over. Will the referee add any more, or will he blow it straight away? Donnarumma picks the ball up, I'd assume for the final time. That should be the match. Who are we going to give man of the match? I'm going to go Mbappe. I don't think anyone's going to reply in time. So we're just going to leave it with the old subscriber count. I thoroughly enjoyed this. My man of the match personally will be Kylian Mbappe. 2-0 to PSG. They've beaten Brest at home. Mbappe with a goal. Kehrer with a goal. Donnarumma clean sheet. He made a few good saves. And we also agreed Donnarumma would be the best player in PSG's team to make you some spaghetti. Ramos played. He came off the bench after about 20 minutes. Didn't really do much. Alright, I'll see you in the next stream. I hope you enjoyed this one. I love you all thoroughly, and